All right, guys, I'm such a big believer in love and marriage. I hope.
Okay, alright, guys. Hey, what's up? How's it going? This is Carl. So, I'm back to my room after I stayed at my grandparents' home for about 2.5 days. Yeah, my mom was not home, and I just feel like I want to spend more time with my grandparents. I know I have repeated this for many times because this has been true, and I always felt like it, especially after my cousins were gone. I mean, I have two cousins, and my younger cousin, she went back home, and um, she just needs to work on some stuff and stay at home for just a few days before she starts her school. And my another cousin, he already went back to work, and he doesn't work in the city. He works like in another city. So, yep, I just want to, kind of fill this gap that my grandparents would potentially feel, because we have spent a really awesome holiday time together. The Chinese New Year holiday. Yeah, we have had a lot of great time together. My uncle, my aunt, my parents, and my cousins, just nine of us. We spent many days together. We had a lot of amazing food. We watched a lot of TV. We talked a lot. Yeah, so I just really loved it. And of course, I have filmed a lot of the videos recording the moments that we shared together. Hopefully, in the future, I can just turn them into some, you know, memorable vlogs or even documentations, I mean, just like my family documentations. Okay, so today is February 9th, 2023, Thursday, and it's 4:17 p.m. and I just spent about an hour cleaning myself. Cleaning, I mean, how do you say it again? I just took a really nice shower. That's what I meant. Cleaning myself. Because, as a matter of fact, I didn't really take showers in the last 2 days when I was at my grandparents' home. I mean, I could, but I guess I just prioritized my work. Every time I finished my run, I didn't really sweat too much, so I just got into work directly. Yeah, I just feel like to work on more stuff, but it's really important to take care of myself physically, and that includes cleaning myself. Honestly, I didn't really. I've have been always a very hygienic person. Like, I like, I like to showering. I like to make my bed. I like to clean my room and organize stuff. So I would feel really good when I stay in the room. Okay, this is like the most personal space, and I am the only person who stays in here, and also the body. I am the only person who have access to this body 24/7, like, right? So I just want to make sure that I'm clean. Why did I share this? I just felt like taking shower or just cleaning the room or whatever, just like that. It, they are actually the best activities for once to do, and it's so distressing, right? Whether cleaning the room, sweeping the floor, organizing stuff, taking a shower, washing the face and putting on the face mask, just make oneself so much, relieved. At least for me, every time I took a nice shower and I put on the body lotion like all over my body, because my skin has been always dry since I was a kid. I need to put extra body lotion to make it like acceptable, you know. But I really enjoy that because by doing that, I literally feel that I am taking care of myself, like, right? I am loving myself. I am treating my body like a holy temple. I am just cleaning and maintaining, the functions of the body, okay? And yeah, as I said, it is so distressing. Work and study and just relationship could be, stressful sometimes, and we all need this kind of like personal time just for ourselves to feel good and anchor ourselves. Yeah, just like sleep. Yep. So I feel good. I feel so good. I was listening to Tom Bilyeu's podcast when I was showering, doing stuff, and driving. And before that, I was in the gym. I was also listening to his podcast. I really enjoyed his content, man. I have probably said this many times, but again, I highly recommend Tom Bilyeu's podcast, Impact Theory. Actually, I'm pretty sure you guys probably heard of him already because, yeah, if you are listening to this podcast on Apple Podcast, and he is probably like a million times bigger than me at this point. So there's a very, high chance that you guys have already came across his channel. But just in case you guys haven't heard of him, and I just quite enjoy his content, and just topics he talked about, were very interesting to me. Yeah, it's all about self growth and development, and also he talked about AI earlier. I was listening to that episode, and yeah, he talks a lot about, current stuff as well, Yeah, so I really want to be someone like him who can talk about stuff that we all believe and that could potentially help somebody, in some ways, right? Yeah. Okay, so what else do I talk about? Yeah, again, this video and podcast, I really didn't think at all before I started recording, because after I recorded so many videos and podcasts, just I realized I can totally do a great job, not comparing to anyone, but just the older self. I still remember I can't really express myself like this. I struggled to express myself verbally. I need to really like take some time to think what I'm gonna say exactly, the phrase or words, vocabulary. Sometimes I need to look up on a dictionary or Google, and I would even need to write it down on a piece of paper and recite them. Like, yeah, that would actually make my speaking, sounds more like just stuttered, because I would be nervous if I didn't prepare it well enough. But nowadays, I have recorded so many videos. It definitely prepared me to just talk without script and any preparation. But the thing is, I want to let more people understand that, if we want to do something, if we want to improve certain skills, crafts, we absolutely can do that. But we have to just first understand it is totally fine to do a bad job. Like, very simple way to say it is okay to suck, right? We all suck. In the beginning, we all suck at something. We all started from being nothing, knowing nothing, right? We were all kids who didn't understand and know, and we can't even walk and talk, but we learned everything from the bottom. I mean, from scratch, right? We took the time to develop all these required skills as a human, okay? But after we have grown older, we might just get a lot of discouragement and just criticism from others, sometimes family, friends, classmates, friends, teachers. They might have said something that made us believe in ourselves less, right? But I just want to help more people to understand their discouragement in any form actually serves to test us, right? In the long run, we are all going to encounter some discouragement, but it is up to ourselves if we want to keep going, or we all call it quit, right? We absolutely have the freedom and power to make the choice, yeah? But a lot of people just don't have enough clarity and courage and persistence to carry on doing something they love, right? Or they just feel interested in the beginning and they quit, maybe tried for a few times and got some criticism, discouragement, cynical comments from friends, family. So yeah, it is understandable. And don't just think of yourself as losers. When we quit, we all have quit. Quitting actually is kind of inevitable. I believe even Kobe Bryant has quit on something. As a child, he learned that he can't quit, but he has to quit on something to learn that. I believe that, right? But he get up, he tried it again, and then later he developed that Mamba tenacity mentality, right? Maybe I shouldn't add the word. Just Mamba mentality is the reason that he has become the greatest basketball players in history. Yeah. Okay, so it's been less than 14 minutes, and I am gonna just stop here. This is just one random podcast content that I want to record, and I will definitely record more, but I just realized I haven't recorded any serious podcast content for a while. So after I got home today, I just made this plan. I'm gonna just take a really nice shower and record this video and podcast in my room. Yeah, so thank you for listening, thank you for watching. I hope it helped in some way, and have a good one. Until next time, Bye bye.